Next, we're going to go into, book club. So,
Yeah.
I don't have a lot to
Why
say
are you
on
seeing
this.
that movie?
I went to go see Book Club The Next Chapter.
Have you ever been in a book club?
No? Have you?
I was, and guess what? They kicked me out when I had a kid. That was their policy.
That's an interesting club.
Anyway, so...
I went to go see this because that was the new movie that opened here this weekend. This is kind of a lull weekend. Next weekend, we're getting Fast X.
Ooh.
But this weekend, the big new movies are Blackberry.
Oh, I want to see Blackberry.
Knights of the Zodiac.
Canadian engineers know what they're doing.
Do
There's
they?
a real knock on Canadian engineers in the trailer.
Yeah.
I was like really insulted. My engineer family was insulted,
Really?
I'm sure.
I was laughing at it.
Some Canadian engineers know what they're doing.
This might even be a Canadian film.
Well, it's got Jay Baruchel in it. He's Canadian.
Oh yeah, the
That's
guy
why he's
from
in it.
How to Train Your Dragon. He's in it.
He's Canadian.
Yeah, that's him right there. He's blonde.
It's got
too.
a good score
90
so far.
Anyway, we're not talking about
Oh,
Blackberry.
sorry. I want to go see that one. If it's coming out this weekend, I might try.
We're talking about Book Club.
Oh, book club. We're talking about book club. Sorry. I'm just a little bit resentful of book clubs.
So, I went to go see this. I saw the first one in 2018.
You did?
Yeah, I did. I'm like,
Got a big
it was
crush on Jane
a
Fonda.
fun story. It was a fun story and didn't really do anything for me. I'm
No.
like, this is more for more experienced, mature women than me, okay?
Yeah.
I mean, it's women in their 70s, right?
Yeah, that's what it's for. I don't even think it would be for me. Well, I'm not the audience because I
This
have to think about
currently
book
has a
clubs.
51% critic rating and an 85% audience score.
Right.
So the audiences that are going to see it are enjoying it, but most general audience members are not going to see this.
Is it like, do you feel like if you're an older woman, you could feel like you're part of the gang and go on this spectacular trip with them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is another good movie for Mother's Day. So that's why this is coming out.
Right.
That's not why Blackberry is coming out. Take your mom to go see Blackberry.
Listen,
About a bunch
I
of
never
Canadian
had
engineers.
one. I never had one, but people say the BlackBerry was the best device, and they really miss their Blackberries.
Yeah, that was compared to the terrible flip phones that
but even
everyone
now,
used
today,
to have.
we just have like this flat, big. This thing is heavy and it's big, you know. Anyway, it does seem like it was a superior product. I never did have one, but anyway, don't knock those Canadian engineers.
This is a nice story. Book Club The Next Chapter. Take your mom to go see it for Mother's Day. There's some funny jokes in it, you know. It's humor that she'll enjoy.
Yeah.
It's not really for me. This movie didn't speak to me that much. It wasn't boring.
No.
Okay? It passed the time. It kept my interest.
Okay.
It was fun.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you got Diane Keaton, Jane Fonda,
Yep. Who else is in it?
Candice Bergen,
Yeah.
and Mary
I mean,
Steenburgen.
Berg.
I think it's Steenburgen. Pretty sure on that
That's
one
how
there.
you say it. Anyway,
She is
it
from
looks fun.
Steenburgen. My mistake. She's from.
Seen Burger.
People would know her from genre stuff. She
I
was Doc
know
Ock's
her.
love interest in Back to the
I
Future
don't
3.
think that's how people think of her. But anyway,
That was the first time I saw her.
I've seen her in lots of things.
Yeah, she's been in tons of things. It's a fun movie, you know. It's as I said, more mature women. They're having a good time. This time they're taking their book club to Italy, and they're having
Jeez.
adventures there in Italy.
That's a nice book club. I wish I would have joined that book club and not the one that I was a member
Well,
of.
the reason they're going there is because one of their friends she's getting married,
Oh.
so they're taking her there for a trip for.
Well, I guess she's not going to have a kid. She's in her 70s.
Instead of having a stagette, they're taking
Right.
her on a bridesmaid trip to Italy because they always want to go.
That'd be fun.
So the four of them are going, you know. One of them's married, but she leaves her husband behind. The other one's getting married. The other one is
There's no
a widower,
husbands.
and the other one's single, and her cat
Right,
just died.
so there's no men. It's the women on the tear out in Italy somewhere.
Yeah, in their 70s.
Well, they
So,
can have fun.
Sure, let them have fun, and they
Right.
do.
Good.
So
good.
it's a fun story. it's not something I'm probably ever going to watch again because I didn't watch the first one again. I can only have like very few glimpses of, you know. I remember they were reading those 50 Shades of Grey books and they were enjoying that, and then one of them got into a relationship.
Okay,
so
that's what happened.
That's Diane Keaton's character.
Right.
So this one's not as much about her.
No.
But it's a good time. I'm not really going to say much more on that because...
It's what you expected. You got what you expected. Good.
Yeah, exactly. So if you're looking to take mom out, take her to see Book Club, the next chapter, or Love Again.
If you want to make her cry, maybe take her to Love Again.
Yeah, if you want to make your mom cry, take her to Love Again. If you want her to have a fun time and be happy with you, you can take her to see Book Club, the next chapter. And you won't be sitting there. And if you know what, if you don't like it, just snooze. It's an hour and 47 minutes.
Nice.
Mom will be happy. If you do end up going seeing either one of those, let us know down in the comments below. We want to hear from you.